Hello everyone, Shadowbash here, back with another Fallout 4. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you very much for coming to join me on this lovely Friday morning. Anyway, as you have been aware, in the last couple of episodes, I've been dealing with buildings of the settlement mod that I have installed on here. Now, I found a few hiccups with a few things, so what I've done is I've uninstalled it and I reinstalled it, so we can both get the benefit of what's about to happen with this mod. Now I'm gonna be honest with you now. I have gone it. After I have reinstalled it, and I previously went off and did a load of stuff towards this quest line, but I stopped where it was because I'm getting too far into this. I don't want to carry on as much as I want to. I want to get you guys involved as well so that we can do it all together. So, I'm going to go with the episodes that have, the couple of episodes that have passed. They are just, I'm going to go with just, they're not terrible episodes, but they're wrong ones. So, if you have watched them, then thank you very much. I appreciate the likes and everything that you guys have done. But from this point onwards, I'm going to class this as episode 30. So this will be episode 33 or 34, one of the two. So from this point onwards, we are going to start building up the settlements. So with this mod, there is quest lines and there is all sorts of stuff that I want to look into as well, and I want to make sure that you guys actually enjoy and follow on with the mod. See how I do it from my point of view. Everyone else is different. If you want to watch videos on the settlement, there are other videos out there, so just you Google them, YouTube them, do what there is. This is coming from my point of view. So from my understanding is we need to build a... Hello, Carla. Didn't realise you were there. We need to build a recruitment beacon. So there is a magazine on here. Yeah, robotics.
Yes.
So this will get me the mod. Not mod. This will get me the stuff that I actually need to start this quest line off. So I don't need any generators because I have loads. So we have a recruitment beacon. I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to... Actually, this would probably make more sense down at the Minutemen station. My own personal view on it would make much more sense down here. Have it out here. And if we get that across, can we get it across there? We can. Awesome. So, now, if I'm not mistaken, somebody should arrive. So now that I've done that... I've taken all the quests off and I've basically restarted the game. Here he comes now. So we go and talk to this guy here.
Hey! Hello there! If I'm not mistaken, you're the fella I've been looking for.
You hear my broadcast?
You're sharp. Yeah, I heard your broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
That's right.
Well, in that case, I've got something you might be interested in. Here, catch.
ASAM Sensor 2077 model. ASAM Sensor allows you to build plots. Plots are assigned areas where settlers can build things.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're going to be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
I think a demonstration is in order. Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Right, we're now laying the foundations. And see where there's not much in the way of space. Can I get it in there? So let's go into the build menu and see what we can build. So if we go over to the Sim Settlements mod, and if we go for... Can I squeeze it in there? Oh, I can if I go back just a little bit. There we go. I can squeeze it in there. Right. That. So there we go.
Congratulations! You've made the smart move of choosing Rocco brand ASAM sensors for your city planning needs. Unlike other less reliable multi-purpose sensors, Rocco brand ASAM sensors offer the level of versatility and connectability that you deserve. Rocco brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution. Distributed in partnership with Voltec.
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM, it's just scanning the area for materials. All right then. Now for this next part, I'm gonna pretend to be a settler who's come to work for you. So just play along, all right? Boy, I sure am glad I found this settlement to live in. But oh no, there are no homes available. And I don't know how to build one myself. I guess I'll just have to rely on whoever runs this place to build a home for me.
Don't sell yourself short.
You're right. If only I had a little guidance, I could probably build something myself. But wait, what is this? Why, it's an ASAM! Just the thing I need!
What do you need it for?
That is a great question. You see, with an ASAM, there's no barrier for entry when it comes to building something. All I'd need to do is follow the step-by-step instructions provided by the ASAM. Here, let me show you.
Right, now that we've finished talking to the stranger, well, I should let him crack on with it.
Once you've placed down a sensor, your role in the construction is pretty much done.
Because I do want to have this settlement. If I'm not mistaken, in this mod, you can
Just
get them
about
to build
anyone
the
in the
settlement
settlement
up
can claim the area and
themselves.
start building for themselves.
Yeah, there you go.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
The directions that the ASAM provides are so easy to understand, even a savage could do it with no problem. All right, just one more nail, and finished.
A man's home is his castle, and no one understands that better than Rocco.
Sure.
Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled freedom of DIY home design. Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented Dynamic Easy Build Blueprint software. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
Hey, that's some good work there.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready for habitation by some lucky wastelander. And
Nice.
you barely had to lift a finger. Not too shabby, huh? So now that you've seen what they can do, what do you think? Are ASAM sensors something you might be interested in?
Damn right.
Yes, I'm really interested.
I thought you might be. Unfortunately, right now I only have the one sensor on me. However, I can provide you with more. And once you have more, I can show you even more stuff you can build with them. Homes are just the start. But first, I'm gonna have to ask for a little task done in return.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
All right, here it is. I got me a workshop in a town called Concord. Nice enough place, fairly quiet. Or at least it was. But just recently, I returned from a trade run to find the entire town overrun by raiders. And now I can't get near my workshop. A small group I could deal with, but there's too many for me to take on alone. So I'm gonna need someone to help take them out. So there it is. That's the job. You help me get rid of these raiders, I'll give you more ASAMs. And show you how to build even more stuff with them.
There's no need to worry. I already took care of those raiders.
You did? Huh. I need to go check this out for myself. Not that I don't believe you, but, you know. I'll meet you outside of Concord Hardware. Then we can discuss your payment.
Right then, so it looks like I need to head to Concord. Again. We're going to cheat. I'm going to fast travel because I'm lazy. If I'm not mistaken, his hardware store is outside the Museum of Freedom. So that should be easy enough. He should be on his way here, hopefully. This is where I need to go.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Yep. Let's take all of these. So yeah, with this part of the playthrough, again, I kind of messed it up a little bit regarding the settlements. Something happened. Basically, I couldn't build anymore, and I was trying to figure out what it was that I needed to build, or what I needed to, how I needed to build the ASAMs. For some reason, the mod wasn't working. But hopefully, with this guide, this will help me, and also you'll understand the situation as well. So, where the devil is he? Should have been here by now. We go back on a map, go to data. I've already travelled to Concord, I'm already here. So let's wait for him to appear. As per usual. Try and get some scrap out of these guys as well. I knew that was going to happen. Don't need medics, to be honest. Right, while we're waiting for him to appear. Should be appearing now, hopefully. Or wherever he is. If not, we'll just go and find him. Should be able to activate it from a bit further on down. Probably should have just ran down here with him, to be honest. Where is he then? I think I might have gone too far ahead this time. I never know what's down here. What is down here? Oh, Concord Civic Access. I particularly want to go that way. Shame I can't pick up half this stuff and scrap it. Is he coming down now? Oh, that's him there. So he must have run down that way. I keep forgetting there's two ways to the middle of the street.
Oh, hey! I'll be honest, when you said you'd already taken care of the raiders, I had my doubts. All right. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
Alright then. Let's go follow him in. And we'll see where we're up to with this.
Welcome to my workshop. Or at least what's left the raiders didn't smash.
Nice place you got here.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here, including your reward. Here, one whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
Nice, here we go. Inside of the box, ASAM Sensors was a copy of the City Management Software tool on holotape. It includes tons of options and tutorials. I need to look at that.
Happy to help.
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors. I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Right, so let's head back to the settlement. Collect all the... Is that all of them? Yeah, that is. I'll go to... So that's that one done. Yes, I know I'm lazy, I'm fast travelling, but why take advantage of it? Probably take as long as the loading screens will let me. When we get to a sanctuary, I think I'll scrap some stuff. Yeah, right, so... Building the future. Meet the stranger at the Sanctuary Hills. Oh, I forgot I had all this as well, didn't I? Right, let's scrap this as well. Can I actually build anything with this? Oh, I can. I can do some pocketed builds on it. Right, well, that's not what I'm here to do right now.
Hey, I know you.
A cushion on that
That
one.
Minuteman, Garvin. I really look up to you guys.
Oh, thanks. Glad to hear it.
You guys are great.
So much
Yeah,
gas a good
I want you
neighbor.
to have
That
this.
place is nothing but
I'm sure
trouble.
you'll put it to good use.
Let's sort this out before I go any further.
Huh?
That should increase my capacity as well. Yeah, it has to the 300. That's good. Right. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey there.
Alright, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone could live. So if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
Okay, show me.
Alright. Place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for food production.
Right. Okay then. Let's go and build a 2x2 plot of agricultural for the Sanctuary Hills. I know I have all the food already, but no harm in me actually getting this done. So I can't go too far forward that way, so what I will do is bring it back just ever so slightly.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
I'll build another one there as well, because I probably will need another one at some point. So let him do his thing.
Hey there.
Hey, Slick.
Let's have a look what it looks the other side. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can go with that. Watch the stranger build.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the role of a settler again. Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time. I just want to show you how easy this is.
Yeah, so obviously in the last video
Now,
you
I
would
can't
see
say
me.
I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter.
You would have seen me trying to fiddle around with the town settings and everything else like that. I still need to read up on that. I did look online, like I said I was going to, at some ideas on how this worked. So I thought if I might as well just start it back at the
It'll tell your
beginning.
settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. Takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
So yeah, I've done this properly and gone back from the beginning, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Because I did install the mod a while ago.
Okay, almost
I
done.
can't remember how I did it, so. Right, all done.
You okay there?
So now that we've done that, so we just need to watch him build and then watch him figure out what comes next. So there we go. It's dark. I should have probably done this during the daylight. Never mind.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices. Thanks to Rotko brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rotko brand ASAM sensors.
That's that done.
Hey,
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
I like it.
Glad to hear. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging, that kind of thing. And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
Yeah, we know.
I like it.
Glad to
It's
hear.
repeating itself.
All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging, that kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
Right, let's go and build an industrial plot. I have a place in mind over here. Might as well do it over this end. So we go back into our build menu. Right, so industry plot. Junk storage. Settlements can only store junk with proper storage. Industrial gathering buildings will increase your max junk storage as well as collect additional junk each day. In addition, you can build special junk storage crates found in the resource storage section in the Sim Settlements build menu in the workshop. Okay, well that's cool. I can go with that. I am doing this for reference, so these bits for references, so please bear with me a minute. So now that that's built, can I... Is it going to let me do it? Right. So these must be the storage containers. Not too bad then. Can't even leak that on, can I?
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm
No.
on it.
It's slightly over, but it should be fine.
Looks like the sensors pre-selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful.
Didn't hear him say that last time.
Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. But if you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather useful building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff.
So I'm really interested to see how this goes and how well it comes across. So we just wait for that one to be
Last
built.
screw now. Right it tight. And we're done.
Right. Industrial building class unlocked. Building materials. Settlers assigned to the building of this type will focus on gathering building materials instead of mixed junk. Building materials: aluminium, asbestos, aluminium, asbestos, concrete, fiberglass, steel, glass and wood.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Robco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Robco brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Robco industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Robco brand ASAM sensors.
Doo-doo-doo. I love that little jingle.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down, but do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now, I don't mean no harm.
Where did you come from?
I hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two young'uns up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me.
Huh.
Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
Yep.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity.
Doodads?
And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But, would an old man like me really be welcome here?
Of course.
I'd welcome the help.
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to begin on with.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Right, so now that we've actually physically made a start with this mod, I feel like this is something we could continue with. On and off. I probably will do the next 3 or 4 episodes with this mod to sort of get more to understand it more, see what there is that needs to be done with the mod. So yes, I do believe this could be something that we could continue with. I do need to continue the quest with Far Harbor at some point, but I think at the moment I need to also start concentrating on sorting my settlements out, because they are a bit of a disgrace. Like Starlight Drive-Through was one of the ones I actually wanted to start to work on, but because I haven't really got the resources for it at the moment, it would be great if I started building up, using this mod, and started building up things with the mod. Anyway, I need to do something with it, and I feel like this could be the good start and a good way to go. So what I will do there, ladies and gentlemen, is I will end it there. I will continue the next plot of the quests in the next episode, and we will see where this mod takes us. I do want to continue with it, and I feel like this could be a good thing to do, because we barely touched the settlements, or I barely touched the settlements, I feel like, and this mod could help me build up more towards it. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bid you a good day. Thank you very much for watching the video today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a like. If you have liked it and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It helps out a lot towards the channel. Not me, towards the channel, so I know what content that you need and what you would like to see. Hopefully you're enjoying the new content that's been popped up on the channel recently, which is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. We've been flowing through the Allies campaign at the moment, and it's going really well. So, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.